Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. We finally got a new update in Brawlstars. Brawlstars added like a D&D type book for content creators to review and go over. So that's what I'll be doing today. Alright, so this is Metal Heart, a Mad Evil Tale. Sir Brightskill, late as always. I hope you brought your dice this time. Shut up, bro. Oh, hi, Lumi. Ahem, that's purity of the frozen ember to you. Of course, I knew that. Oh man, my dragon burnt a hole in my bag. You got an extra dice, Damien? Again? Arrgh. Fine, but you better pay super close attention. I put a lot of work into this campaign. Are you ready to work? You entered the once glorious capital city of Brightstar at the behest of the mechanist physician. Fabled heroes of legend, we bequeath your help. As of late, our fair city has been beset by quakes and tremors. We humbly request that you identify the source of this instability and quell it before the great Brightstar is naught but dang ruins. We also received several reports of a disturbance at Castle Courtshire. It's unclear whether the quakes are related. Draco says, "Come on, Lou Purity. Why waste our precious seconds talking to her? Let's go find a damaged building. I bet it'll lead straight to a cool dungeon or something." Without wasting a moment, you dash towards a large cracked coliseum looming near the horizon. Inside the ruined coliseum, you are approached by a mammoth giant, clad in armor and wielding a giant sword. He speaks in a booming voice. "I am the god of rock, but I am sad. My coliseum has been shattered by the quakes. How am I to entertain a crowd if there is nowhere for them to sit? I am willing to help you on a quest, but first, you will need to cheer me up. I want you to play me the best song in the world, not just a tribute." He throws the microphone towards Sir Brightskill. Politely decline. You aren't in a singing mood. Sir Brightskill speaks up. "Sorry, God Dude, but we already had band practice this week and just want to chill on adventure today. Maybe next time." As they walk away, Purity shrugs. "For real, I just want to bash some skulls. Let's head back and try another path." Draco starts riffling through his notes. "Wait, I got just the spell for this. I cast Charm Person, and then I demand that Mechanist Physician spill the beans." With a subtle flick of the wrist and a few muttered words, the Mechanist Physician falls under Sir Brightskill's spell. "It is a violation of my sacred vows to tell you about the existence of the ancient core and the powers of this city. But for such dear and trusted friends, I can make an exception. The core has suffered immense damage over the centuries and is now beyond my skill to heal. Only a wand of greater healing or the ancient heavy metal ore has a chance of repairing it. Alas, the wand is jealously guarded by fairies, and the ancient dragons covert the only known ancient heavy metal ore on the continent. I fear we are doomed. Head to the crossroads and seek your fortune." You arrive at a crossroads. To the left, you see a glorious enchanted woods where fairies and other fantastic creatures live. On the right, you see a cave entrance with flames and smoke billowing out. This is the Dragon's Den. Let's enter the enchanted woods. As you head deep into the enchanted woods, you come across a peculiar sight. An enormous fairy with a head the size of a large boulder is prancing around in a clearing. "Hello, I'm Frank. I know you've come seeking the wand of the greater healing." He flicks his wrist, showing off a giant star-shaped wand. "If you want my help, you will need to answer this one question. What do you think of my outfit?" Sir Brightskill bows to the fairy. "It suits you. A great choice." Frank is delighted by your answer and offers you the greater wand of healing. "Just remember to bring it back. I need it for a gathering I'm hosting next week." With the wand in hand, you journey to the cave. As you enter the chamber, you see the Mechanist Physician pacing back and forth. The core resembles a massive human heart. It is beating faintly. As you walk closer, you can see the floor is covered in a thick purple goo, which you notice is leaking from the broken core. The core itself addresses the party in a crackling, groaning voice. "I am no longer able to pump enough power to support the city, even with the strongest magical and mechanical support. This experience has been overwhelming for me. I didn't want to let my city suffer. I didn't tell anyone this. Please forgive me. I didn't know how to share my pain. Suffer with me now, and let's bear this pain together." You hand over the wand of greater healing to the mechanist physician, who begins prepping for magical surgery by setting up a complex healing contraption and placing the wand within. You walk forth to help, but the mechanist physician raises her hand. I've done all I can. There is nothing left for us to do. You look on helplessly as the mechanist physician's healing contraption begins to whir and spin. Metal sparks shower from within, and magical energy swirls around it. There is a loud crack, and the cavern goes dark. Silence. Then, slowly, steady, metallic. Thoom, thoom, thoom. Light returns. The rumbling stops. Behold, the beating of a metal heart. The core has been renewed, and the magical purple liquid throws through it with no issues. As you look around the cavern, you see the cracks being mended and the quakes subsiding. You did it. You are the heroes. The end.